Now, near enough. Your leafy screens throw down and show like those you are. You, worthy uncle, shall with my cousin, your right noble son, lead our first battle. Worthy Macbeth and we shall take upon what else remains to do, according to our order.
Fare you well. Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight, let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath. Those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but bear-like I must fight the course. What's he that was not born of woman? Such a one am I to fear, or none.
What is thy name?
Thou'lt be afraid to hear it.
No, thou callest thyself a hotter name than any is in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, O tyrant, with my sword I'll prove thy speakest.
Thou was born of woman. Of swords I still am, weapons left to scorn. Brandished by men, that's of a woman born.
That way that noise is. Tyrant, show thy face. If thou be slain and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. I cannot strike at wretched currents, whose arms are hired to bear their staves. Either thou, Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge. I sheathe again undeeded, there thou shouldest be. By this great clatter, one of greatest note, seems broided. Let me find him, fortune, and more I beg not.
This way, my lord. The castle is gently rendered. The tyrant's people on both sides do fight. The noble thanes do bravely in the war. The day almost itself professes yours, and little is to do.
You have met with foes that strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword? Whilst I see lives, the gashes do better upon them.
Turn, Helhelm, turn.
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain, that terms can give thee out.
Thou loosest labor, as easy mayst thou the entrenchant air, with thy keen sword impress as make me bleed. I bear it, let fall thy blood and vulnerable crest. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, and let the angel whom still hast served tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb, and timely writ.
Accursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath caught my better part of men. And be these joking fiends no one believe, that palter with us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show, and gaze all the time. We'll have thee, as our rare monsters are, painted upon a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham would become to Dunsinane, and thou opposed, being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body, I throw my warlock shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damn be him that first breath. Hold, enough.
friends we miss are safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man. The which no sooner in powers confirmed an unshrinking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Then he is dead?
Aye, and brought off the field. Your cause of sorrow must not be measured by its worth, for it hath no end.
Had he his host before?
Aye, in the front.
Why then, God's soldiers be he. Had I as many sons as I have hairs, I would not wish them to a fairer death, and so his knell is knolled.
He's worth more sorrow, and that I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say he parted well and paid his score, and so God be with him. Here comes newer comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland.
Hail, King of Scotland.
We shall not spend a large expense of time before you reckon with your several laws and make us even with you, by thanes and kinsmen. Henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor named, what's more to do, which would be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad, that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who as 'tis thought by self in violent hands took off her life. This and what needful else that calls upon us by the grace of grace, we perform in measured time and place. Thanks to all at once to each one, whom we invite to eat just crowned at Scone. Now near enough, your leafy screens throw down and show like those you are. You, worthy uncle, shall, with my cousin, your right noble son, lead our first battle. Worthy Macduff, and we shall take up. I would their friends we miss were safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
I would the friends we miss were safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your noble son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man.
I would the friends we miss were safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your noble son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt, but only lived he till he was a man.